there are so many students from EWS category. There are crores of students of government schools, or you can say below poverty line students, those who are living in far away remote villages of India. They don't have even a simple phone for making a call. How will they attend these classes? And they are not attending them. That is the bitter truth. Because we all know that online classes are going on, but how many students are attending them? That is a big question. So let's try to find out the answer of this question in this video. So welcome everybody to Kingdom of Learning. So today we are going to discuss whether this announcement by the CBSE for board exams and results and everything, is it favorable for all the students or not? Yes. So now CBSE has announced that like previous years, this year also it is going to hold board exams from the same month, that is February 15. Yes, you heard it right. CBSE is planning to arrange these board exams from the month of Feb only. But the reality is definitely something different. Yes, let us see now. Online classes are going on. Many children are sitting at their homes. They are attending online classes. But now the big question is, how many of them? Means you leave aside these government schools, or you can leave aside these EWS category students. If we talk about private and public school students, how many of them are attending these online classes? Let me tell you what is the routine of children nowadays. I am telling you this on behalf of a teacher and a parent both. Yes. So what are children doing nowadays? Actually whole night they are busy in their phone. They are watching Netflix, they are busy in chatting with their friends, they are just playing games on their phone and all. Then they would wake up in the morning and then online classes are there. So but who knows what are they doing? Many of them are attending those classes but only in the eyes of their parents. Yes, that is true. That many children, they will start their online class, but whenever, as soon as they will find that the teacher has started asking some questions, they would leave it. Or if they feel sleepy, or if they feel that they are not getting interested in whatever is being taught, they will leave the class, or they would be in the class, but on the other hand, they would be watching something else. And if parents would come and ask them what's going on, so what would be their answer? नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम, मॉम आपको कुछ पता तो है नहीं, नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा, मैम कुछ समझा नहीं रही, दिस एंड दैट, सो मेनी एक्सक्यूजेस. So this is the story of private school students. Yes, those who are being provided these classes. But in this video, we are going to discuss something different. Yes. And now let me tell you what am I going to discuss. I am actually going to discuss whether these board exams are justified for those students who have not been provided any online classes. There are so many students from EWS category. There are crores of students of government schools, or you can say below poverty line students, those who are living in far away remote villages of India. They don't have even a simple phone for making a call. How will they attend these classes? And they are not attending them. That is the bitter truth. And we, means our government, will have to accept this thing before making this decision that these classes are going to be held from the month of February. Children are not going to the schools right now. Yes, that's true that from 21st they have been allowed only the students of 9 to 12, they have 12, though both these classes come under the category of 9 to 12 only, so they can go to their schools, but that regular study is still not going to start. So now our question is that if the schools are not started even from the month of October, what will happen? Then there will be created a big problem. Yes, and that will be the problem of a digital divide. Now let me tell you what is this thing called digital divide. Digital divide is the same thing which we are talking about till now. Means now we have divided, means the government has divided our society into two parts. One part is that is able to attend all these online classes. On the other hand, the second part, this poor people, these village people, these children of government school, they are not being provided any online classes. So how will they appear in board exams? So this is a big question and we need an answer to this. And who will answer us? Obviously the government, obviously our HRD Minister Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal, obviously our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. But who will ask this question to them? Obviously we all have to make efforts that this issue is raised, that this digital divide is not allowing the children of government schools to take these board exams from 15th of Feb. So if any children are watching this video, do share it with maximum number of people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that also. And at last, if you find that this video is useful, do like it also. So now before proceeding, I want to tell you stories of 4 children. Means these are real life lockdown stories of 4 children. So stay tuned and just listen to them very carefully. So now first is the story of student A. She is studying in a very high profile, you can say a very reputed public school of Noida, Uttar Pradesh. And she says that I love these electronic gadgets, I love doing experiments, so I am enjoying these online classes so much. And my mom is also helping me in completing my assignments. Right? This is the story of a student A. Now the story of student B. Now he is studying in a normal middle class school of New Delhi. His father is a cab driver and he is telling us that when this lockdown started, his father was obviously sitting at home. He had no work because everything was stopped. So luckily his father had purchased one Samsung phone last year only and this child started using that, and fortunately they had got one Wi-Fi connection also at home and he is taking his online classes. Now we move on to student C. This third student, student C, it belongs to a very poor family of, you can say, a slum area. He got admission in a very good public school under EWS category. Now whenever the online class starts, what happens? Ma'am asks all the children to start their videos. Very hesitatingly, this child also starts his video. But when he looks at the videos of other children, he finds that they all are sitting among these stuffed toys and plush sofas and all the facilities are there in their houses. But when other children start peeping into his house, what do they see? They see that at the back a faded, a discolored wall is there. He is sitting on a broken chair and from the back side kitchen is visible in which his cooker is whistling again and again. So this child feels very hesitant to start his video. So when all the children start laughing at him, he leaves the class. Now we come to student D. So he is living in a remote village of India. What are online classes? What is a smartphone? He has never seen it in his life. So earlier he was going to the school because midday meal was provided and so many other facilities were there, and that's why he was going to the school. But now nothing is there, school is closed and nobody bothers what is he studying or not. His parents are also illiterate and all. So now I can ask you one question. First of all, you do tell me in the comment box which type of student you are, A, B, C or D. Yes, do tell me, don't hesitate. And then we will come to know whether the decision of the government to take these board examinations in the month of February is justifiable or not. If we see at student A, very comfortably he or she can appear. Student B can also easily appear in board exams after working hard. But if we talk about student C and D, is it feasible for them? No. Still schools are not opened. And you are asking them to come for board exams. What will happen? What will be the result? They will get failed. 1 year will be wasted. Who will be responsible for that? Why will they bother about each and every student? कितने बच्चों का ख्याल रखेंगे हम? So that is the thing, I think. So now I think everything is quite clear to you that this digital divide is going to prove a big problem. If still schools are not started from the month of October, I think government has no right to conduct these board exams in the month of February. First you start your schools, provide certain facilities to the students, and then you see how much syllabus is left and how much is to be covered. And they have reduced 30 enough, I think. Government needs to reduce more syllabus. Government needs to reschedule these board exams. This is my personal opinion. What do you think about this thing? Definitely tell me in the comment box. And I request you all to share this video with maximum number of people so that this issue is raised at least. Otherwise, we all will be just thinking and one day suddenly you will find that February has come and your board exams have also started. Then what will you do? So whether you belong to a private school or you are from a government school, it's your duty to share this video with everybody. So thank you everybody. If you haven't still subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to it and like the video if you found it to be useful, and do share it with others also. Thank you.